Alright, you do the intro.
Why?
Well, I guess I can do the intro.
Well, no, I just want to know your reasoning.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me it?
Wait, what?
Gang, Kawi. Gang, Kawi. AK Sneaker Shorty is an anime. Gang, Kawi. Gang, Kawi. Moe moe desu, kwai, motherfucker.
Sure, that's the intro. That is a terrible song.
It's Demondice's Jesus.
So true. We won't understand it now, but trust me, in the future.
That song is the Bound 2 of Jesus.
Today, we are talking about Demondice, first off, and we're talking about the EP Kakegori Galaxy Astronaut.
Fake weeaboo fails the Demondice name.
Okay, I don't care. It's a bad album. The end.
No, we're talking about this one because it's absolutely the most interesting Demondice album.
Yeah.
There's not really the only one in contention would be American Psycho because it fails so bad at what it wants to do. I think that album's her worst album.
No, well, I have not listened to it yet, so I cannot.
Yeah.
Ash is a fake.
Despite Ash being on her subreddit, he's a fake Demondice fan.
It's not true. You're the one who used to unironically listen to Demondice.
Shut the fuck up.
It's true.
And when I was 12, by the way, but I did a deep dive. I did a discog run on all of Demondice's albums. This one's the best. Or actually, Shut Up Get Happy's better. Actually,
I've listened to that album. This is better than that, but
I mean, I re-listened to them all today. So.
That's true. I haven't heard that one in a while. I just re-listened to this album yesterday.
Yeah, Shut Up Get Happy and Kakegori Galaxy Astronaut are the best ones. It's not close.
Still bad albums.
Oh, yeah. We're comparing threes to, zeros and ones.
Yeah.
American Psycho is by far her worst album. Ash, have you ever heard the song, that's Dice of a Generation or something?
No.
God, it's so bad. It's a classic America is Bad song.
Oh.
Where she has to pretend America's this horrible country where gay where the kids aren't all she really says kids aren't all right. She has to pretend everything's. It's one of my least favorite. One of my least favorite types of songs is the I actually hate living in America. It's so bad.
Yeah.
From
well, they have better standards of living in this other country. Okay, what career do you want to do? Oh, sorry, that country, you can't do that career there.
Well, I also think that's gay, because, if you live in, you have to do all of America, and all of America includes, fucking ghettos that are so different from what the average American experiences. There's certain parts of urban centers that are just, literally, so much worse than the rest of America, the average American.
Yeah, Oklahoma City.
I don't know. Why is that the city you went to? I
don't know. That is a terrible city. This is a horrible crime rate.
Well, I mean, certain parts of Oklahoma City are probably worse than others, being honest.
Okay, Bonnie.
Person who's so anti-racist, they deny black parts. Black parts of cities are worse than white parts.
Everybody knows downtown Detroit is the best part of Detroit.
That's where Eminem came from.
Yes, it is.
My original point, American Psycho is her worst project by far, and this project's actually, it's a 3 out of 10.
Yeah. I agree on that sentiment.
Not
I'd
good.
give it an exact 3 out of 10. It's not good, but it's bearable. It has a good song on it,
Yeah,
which is more than you can say about a lot of her music.
Really good song on it.
That's true. It is very good. And it has a bearable song on it.
Well, that's why this album is so interesting. This is probably the album where she sings the most, and that's the part where she's the best at.
Yes.
We've discussed this, and it's probably been said online, although I wouldn't know that Demondice would be a better singer than a rapper.
Absolutely, yes. She is like no Missy Elliott. She needs to stick to singing.
Like, if Eminem didn't exist and she didn't listen to his raps, she would be, like, probably just, like, average or below average artist.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, this, like...
Instead of horrid.
This safe, edgy persona of Demondice.
That is true. I think this album also kind of... It has its strong points, especially towards the end with the last 2 songs, especially... Well, I'll just... Hazy Skyscraper, which is the best song on it.
Yeah.
Because it actually has, like, a heavy emotional factor that's not in a lot of her music. It actually has, like, real emotion that you feel, and you listen to it, and you're like, I can relate to this, or I can understand what she is feeling in the moment, rather than just the stupid shit that's on a lot of the other songs, and her saying things in Japanese for no reason.
You didn't feel anything emotional when she said, if I had a dick, I'd stick it in something moe?
No, I didn't.
No, Hazy Scars, I think it's the only Demondice song with, like, layers to it.
Yeah, I agree with that sentiment.
With, like, whenever, like, we have a conversation about twists in songs, but, like, the ending verse when she changes it, and, like, it's not really a storytelling track, but yeah, the story she tells, like, there's actually one there.
Yeah.
Instead of her complaining that she's not black, male, or good enough.
Yeah, the only, this is also the only song that has a Japanese lyric in it that I actually think is fine and fits into the music well. As opposed to most of her stuff, it seems like she just does it because she likes that culture and not actually to fit in with the music at all.
Well, the thing is, she just says the Japanese because she's, like, the anime woman.
That's true.
But in this song, it actually makes sense because she's, like, talking about disappearing to some place. And
yeah.
She literally, like, goes to Japan all the time. And she's literally disappearing to a place.
Exactly. It just... I don't know. It works. It's the only Demondice song I can actually, like, partially relate to in some way and, like, think about it and be like, I feel like I've felt that way about things before in the past, as opposed to everything else is just, like, annoying and I want it to end, or I'm bored out of my mind.
Yeah. Demondice songs aren't boring, honestly.
A couple of them are.
I think the worst it gets is one ear and out the other. I never really feel bored. Maybe some songs from the Demondice EP.
I would absolutely say so. The song on this album, Legendary Stray, is very, very boring. It's bad, but it's also very boring.
I don't think I'd agree with
that. Is it this song or was it the song Astronaut After that I'm comparing it to? Because when we listened to this together, I did say it felt like it was 6 minutes long, and then when I checked, it was only like 4 minutes, and you agreed with that sentiment.
I think that was Legendary Stray.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it kind of has this weird thing where with a lot of her music, you sit there and you don't like it, but with this, you kind of, you listen to it, and then you come out of it wondering what if she did this a different way and followed the way that she did the songs like Hazy Skyscraper and Soundless a little bit, could this have actually been somewhat enjoyable?
Yeah, she'd be a way better singer than a rapper. But yeah, also, let's talk about the production on this album, how terrible it is.
Oh, it's really bad. I mean, it's good in Hazy Skyscraper, but that's the only song where it is.
And it's still a biggest part of that song.
Yeah, that's a good point. But it's just, especially like in Wannabe and Alternative, the 2 first songs, which are also the worst songs of the album in my opinion. the production value is so low, and the beats are not good, or instrumental, I should say. But
Astronaut, her singing is like, it's tolerable, it's fine, but that song is like a 0 out of 10 because of the horrible instrumental that both sounds like it wants to be like lo-fi and boom bap, but like they don't mesh well together.
That's true. Also, like, I've listened to a fair bit of Japanese music. I've even listened to some that, like, borders on being, like, in the rap genre. I don't know if I've listened to directly Japanese rap. But that being said, the features on this album that were in Japanese they're just terrible. There's no quality to either of them.
As coming from someone who likes Jap shit, Japanese rap fucking sucks. Like on every time I hear it, they're like, it's like nothing good about it. I haven't listened to that much. Maybe I'll listen to some, but like,
I think just from a personal effect too, like, compared to some other music where that's in a different language where you can like feel out the melodies and still enjoy it, based on how rap does its flow and its rhyme schemes, when you can't really understand what it's saying, it just does not feel as good as a listener listening to rap in other languages. Because it's just, a lot of times when I listen to rap songs in my head, I'm like picking out somewhat rhyme scheme. I'm like, ooh, that sounds really nice with that flow. But when I don't know what the words are saying, you can't really pick that out and get that enjoyment from it. So it just feels kind of bland.
Yeah, I like, I like Japanese music though. I like J-rock and J-pop. Like coming this, some you don't like Demondice. At least I really like Japanese music most of the time. Ash also kind of likes Japanese music.
I do. I listen to a lot of. I really like Japanese. The Japanese like hardcore scene type music. That stuff's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just Mori Calliope and
yeah, Mori Calliope and
no, Midori.
Yeah, Midori, Melt Banana.
My favorite Japanese artist is probably just Tommy Heavenly Six.
I have not listened to that, so I can't.
Yeah, she makes really good J-rock, and she also did the opening for Soul Eater.
I will also give. I mean, this kind of fits in with the hardcore scene because of how much influence that gave to that, like the type of metal that kind of evolved with it, with more like metalcore and stuff. But that layer of metal with Japanese music is also done very well in Japan a lot of the time. At least from what I've heard. I'm sure there's, with any type of music like that, there's definitely its fallouts, but from listening to some of the higher quality stuff, I absolutely enjoy some Japanese metal too.
Yeah, so we like Japanese shit. Don't Brad taste music us and call us racist because we don't like Demondice.
Yeah.
Trust me, I watch plenty anime.
Alright. God. Going partially back into the actual album, though, I do want to point out Soundless, because this is a very weird song that also kind of... it especially points out how good she is at singing and bad she is at rapping, because the chorus on this is really, really good and really strong and impactful. And then the thing that drives the song down to just being, like, mediocre, it's listenable, but I don't like it that much, is the verses, where she actually like slightly does more of a rap thing, and that's where it, and also does the Japanese into English, which just really does not work well.
Also, her production is also not good.
That's true, yeah. Well, again, we talked about the production on this whole album is not very good.
Not good.
Yeah. Well, I say not very good because even though, like you said, and I could agree, the weakest part in Hazy Skyscraper is the production, it's not bad in Hazy Skyscraper. It's still okay. It's just the other songs where the production really is bad.
I haven't listened to much Mori Calliope. I wonder how her music actually compares to Demondice.
Next video idea.
But Ash mentioned I used to listen to Demondice when I was like 12 or 13. First off, I want to point out I never listened to any full albums, but I actually never listened to Mori Calliope. So I guess it'd be the different...
For better or worse, who knows?
For better.
I feel like, I mean, it's noticeable on this album, but I feel like Demondice also falls into this weird thing where a lot of times with lyrics, they try to be, like, uplifting and almost, like, telling people to kind of be themselves in a way, like, be creative and stuff like that, but at the same time try to do, like, safe, edgy stuff and show, like, sometimes their more emotional side, which just really doesn't flow well together. It doesn't really fit to be telling people to be themselves and then doing, like, the safe, edgy, and then talking about how life sucks in a way.
Yeah, Demondice is a very safe. Yeah, she's just safe, edgy.
Yeah,
she's one of those like millennial, I'm so edgy types.
Yeah.
Ash, let's talk about how you misinterpreted the Demondice song "Sick Out of Fashion."
No, I don't want to talk about it.
And you accidentally had the same opinion as Brad Taste in music.
I know. That makes it even worse.
The wrong opinion as Brad Taste's music. But
yeah, at least I can admit that was wrong. But yeah, I hate that too because I've looked at them both. They look so close. And honestly, I mean, I'm being completely honest that I formed my own opinion and then I found out it was the same as his. But it looks like it. I just took a page out of his book and I hate it so much.
Yeah, I thought you just stole his opinion.
Ugh, God. Yeah, I completely misinterpreted that song.
The song talked about Sick Out of Fashion, where she like makes fun of sad boys.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's one of her less bad songs. Honestly.
I don't know about that. The song still doesn't sound good at all. But I did misinterpret the lyrics.
It's not even the worst one on the album.
No, it's not. You're an Ace Kid is just terrible.
No, that's the best one.
Really?
Like, it's not even, like, that's one of the, like, only few mediocre Demondice songs.
I don't know about that. I don't think that song's good at all. But we're getting partially off track. We're not even talking about the same album anymore.
No, this is fine. I want to talk about You're an Ace Kid. What's wrong with it? I think that song shows off her singing pretty well. And also I actually like the instrumental.
I didn't mind the instrumental. I didn't think her singing was overly that good in that compared to a lot of her other stuff, where she kind of shows off her singing better. I didn't find it very strong or interesting at all.
I mean, let's make it clear. We said she'd be a better singer than a rapper. She wouldn't be a good singer. She'd be mediocre or below average singer. Her voice isn't like peak. It isn't like.
Well, no, I don't believe that either.
Her voice isn't Fiona Apple. She's...
well, no, not even close. I will say, though, I think... kind of like what she does in Soundless, I think she has a strong singing voice, so making it a little bit more heavy when it comes to singing would probably be better for her in many cases.
I can't. No. She doesn't listen to good rappers. She listens to, like... Also, bring up You're an Ace Kid one more time. I cannot find a single place that that has the samples for either this song or the R.A. the Rugged Man song, Still Diggin' with Buck. But I'm like 100% sure they have the same sample. If you can find, if you're watching this and you like both of these artists / know where I can find the what they sample, can you please give it to me?
That's
what?
I'm actually trying to find it now. I found a Reddit article that somebody else says they swear that it was Still Diggin' with Buck by R.A. the Rugged Man.
What do you mean? What was
the song sample? They can't find it specifically, but they said they think that, so it's not just you. It might very well be. I could absolutely see Demondice listening to R.A. the Rugged Man. Well,
she probably listens to shitty or I can't stand mumble crap listeners. She probably loves Death to Mumble Rap.
That could be very well true. But at the same time, I don't know. I have the idea of like the safe edgy thing. A lot of people who are like safe edgy in stuff they talk about are more edgy in like real life, or at least stuff they look at. They just don't admit it. So I could absolutely see that, because R.A. the Rugged Man absolutely falls into, like, more edgy music.
Personal life, I also believe probably Demondice is a not edgy person. Like she very much wants to be a cool kid.
That could be true, yeah.
She wants to be black male and hood.
So true. I feel like because we've talked about the better stuff, we've given more respect than deserved.
I disagree. Let's talk about her comics.
Oh my god, the shitty webtoon comics.
Did you read them?
I have not read them though.
How can you say they're shitty?
I assume.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's cool. I think it's a cool idea.
What are they more specifically about? I know it has to do partially with space, but
no idea.
Oh,
I just like the concept of putting a comic with your album. Like that's a cool idea.
Fair. I will also say, as much as shit on Demondice for the music, they're not bad at art.
No. Those titties on Satan's Lemonade Stand are like better than most of the music she puts out.
So true.
The cover art for I think all of her cover art looks pretty good, except for the Demondice EP. I'm not a fan of that art, but
no, the Demondice EP has too much going on. I think
I also don't particularly like Strange Fiction's cover.
I don't mind Strange Fictions. I think Demondice EP and the Red, White, and Black have too much going on. I think the other ones are pretty good. Strange Fiction's probably the weakest out of them. I think
the Red, White, and Black is fine because of the Devil's Bar Fight song. I think that's what it's referencing.
Yeah. I think just when it's a bit more centered, focused on one character, it works better often.
I mean, Alcatraz, that's the best cover by far.
Yes, absolutely.
American Psycho. Well, the one that looks the best is Satan's Lemonade Stand, but
so true. And I will give the honest credit to making your music and then creating animations for like most of your songs. That I will give credit to that.
Oh yeah, she does that.
Yeah, it may not be good music, but I will give credit where credit's due.
No, she puts in the effort. I think she thinks she makes good music.
Yeah.
And like she doesn't have like a small audience. Like we're being mean and everything, but she'll have a bigger audience than we'll ever have.
True. Yeah.
She'll be more successful than probably either of us in our adult lives. She probably has more money. She flies to Japan all the time. She has more money than we'll ever have.
Yeah. Well, not only does she make reasonably popular music that a lot of people like, she's also one of the most famous VTubers ever.
Yeah. Well, she was also flying to Japan before she was a VTuber.
That's true, but
like, when did Mori Calliope start? 2020.
I thought it was like 2021. Maybe it was.
I don't know about that. I don't know anything about VTubers.
Here, I'll look it up. I don't really know much either.
Yeah, September 12th, 2020.
Oh.
Does Demondice live in Japan?
I think currently. I know for a while they flew out, but I think they currently live there.
Yeah, she currently lives in
Japan.
Yeah. Get her out! Well, I will say, her living in Japan does prove once again that Japan is white Wakanda.
Oh, God.
Alright, Ash, how do you want to lead off the video?
Here's my lead off. If you're interested in Demondice, listen to her music, but it's not good. But do listen to Hazy Skyscraper, because it's a really good song. And unless you're really interested in figuring out about her, ignore the rest. Just listen to that one song.
If you listen to Demondice, you're probably like 14.
Probably, yeah.
Probably 14, you get bullied for liking anime. And you know what? That you can like anime all you want. Ash likes anime and gets bullied for it. It's fine if you... Ash, you kind of are the average Demondice fan.
Is that even true?
You get bullied. You're fat. You get bullied. Besides the age thing, because you're 43, you like anime. You like hentai.
Here's my end off. Instead of listening to bad music like Demondice, listen to good rappers like Nav and Cemetery.
Listen to good rappers such as Mori Calliope. I don't know. I feel like Demondice, and honest to God, I feel people who like Demondice probably will just grow out of it like I did.
Probably. It's probably just like a continuous cycle of people getting into it, growing out of it, and then younger people finding out about it and getting into it and growing out of it.
I mean, she obviously has older fans, but
Yeah.
like I found her through like YouTube when I was young.
I found her through you.
Yeah, well, now it's funny to talk about.
That's true.
Anyone who needs a good laugh, go listen to I think it's Scott Miller, SK Miller. Yeah, Scott SK Miller's verse on Devil's Bar Fight. It's one of the most like online, like outdated, like shitty rap verses of all time. That's my end off. Go listen to that right now.